This is Currency Under Fire. The first major crack in Hitler's empire came in North Africa. In 1943, the Allies swept Axis forces off the continent, and they turned their attention north to Italy. With every liberated city came financial collapse. Local currencies were worthless, central banks were empty, and inflation was on the move. To avoid total economic breakdown, the Allies introduced a new kind of weapon: Allied military currency. These bills restored order, bought supplies, and stabilized markets before the real rebuilding began. And they were printed in secret before the invasions even started. For the European front, notes were printed in Boston by Forbes Lithographic, under the ever-watchful eye of the Secret Service. For the Pacific front, they were produced in San Francisco by the Stecher-Traung Lithographic manufacturer, and guarded by the US Coast Guard. Yes, you heard that right, the US Coast Guard. Each bill was tracked, each shipment secured. This currency was built for combat zones. Italy came first. In July 1943, Allied troops landed in Sicily, and they began the long, hard push north, Naples, Rome, and beyond. To stabilize the Italian economy, the Allies issued the AMC Lire in denominations from 1 to 1,000. The design was plain, functional, marked only with bold numbers, and the phrase Allied military currency. Today, they're among the most common AMCs. Lower value notes go for just a few bucks, but rare, uncirculated pieces, they can sell for over $100. Next, France. As Allied forces stormed the beaches of Normandy, they carried more than ammunition. They carried francs. Printed in advance, AMC francs were designed to ease the transition from occupation to liberation. Denominations range from 2 to 1,000 francs. Today, you'll find most for under $20, but higher denominations in top condition can go for over $150. By 1945, Allied troops had pushed deep into Germany. The cities were bombed out, the economy was shattered. To prevent hyperinflation and black market chaos, the Allies issued military marks, designed with minimal styling, printed in values ranging from 1/2 to 100 marks. These notes helped restore basic transactions in a broken system. Today, most sell affordably, but full sets or scarce blocks in high grade, they're prized by collectors. Austria's situation was just as dire. After Nazi rule collapsed, the country needed stabilization fast. The Allies issued the AMC Schilling, similar in style to the German marks, simple, serious, and strictly functional. Many circulated heavily, but well-preserved examples remain collectible today, especially high denominations and rare print runs. In the Pacific, Allied military yen were issued across post-war Japan and US-occupied Korea. These notes bore no national symbols, just neutral, functional markings in yen denominations. They were meant to stabilize economies while signaling a break from the past. But in Korea, something new happened. The AMC yen that we use there laid the foundation for a broader concept: military payment certificates. Korea became the proving ground. The system worked, and MPCs would go on to be used by US forces for decades. Allied military currency helped transform battlefield victories into stable post-war peace. And though never meant to last, these notes endure as artifacts, quiet witnesses to the cost of war and the price of peace. This has been another episode of Currency Under Fire. Until next time, keep your notes crisp and your history weird. Bye-bye.